Iyinoluwa Aboyeji. Remember that name? He's kind of a big deal. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, Iyinoluwa is a name synonymous with innovation and success. But it wasn't always private jets and TED Talks. His journey began with humble beginnings. Even as a kid, he was a hustler. This guy was selling ebooks online at 15. You could say he was destined for greatness. From an early age, he displayed a keen intellect and an entrepreneurial spirit that set him apart. But it wasn't just about making money. He was driven by a desire to make a difference. He saw the challenges facing Nigeria and wanted to be part of the solution. His parents, both educators, instilled in him a deep appreciation for the power of knowledge and its potential to transform lives. They encouraged him to read widely and think critically, laying the foundation for his future endeavors. His academic journey took him to some of the best institutions, where he honed his skills and expanded his horizons. Networking with industry leaders and immersing himself in the tech world, he quickly made a name for himself. Founding several successful startups, he became a beacon of hope and inspiration for many young Africans. Today, Iyinoluwa Aboyeji is not just a Nigerian prodigy. He is a global icon, a testament to what can be achieved with vision, hard work, and a heart for change. Life threw Iyinoluwa a curveball. When he was 16, he experienced a personal tragedy that would change his life forever. The Sosoliso Airlines Flight 1145 crash in 2005 shook him to his core, leaving an indelible mark on his young mind. Imagine being that young and facing such a horrific event. The pain and confusion were overwhelming. It made him question everything he knew about life, fairness, and justice. This wasn't just another news story for him, it was deeply personal and profoundly impactful. Many young students, denied legal representation due to high costs, lost their lives in that crash. The tragedy highlighted the stark inequalities in the system. It was a wake-up call, a moment of clarity amidst the chaos. He saw firsthand the injustices in the system and the urgent need for reform. The experience opened his eyes to the broader issues plaguing society. This fueled his desire to create a more just and equitable world. He began to think about ways he could make a difference. He realized that education and access to opportunities were key to driving positive change. Knowledge was power, and he wanted to empower others. This wasn't just him being a good guy, this was personal. It was a mission born out of pain and a desire for justice. He was on a mission to ensure that no one else would have to face the same injustices he witnessed. His journey had just begun. Iyinoluwa's pursuit of knowledge led him to Canada. He could have chilled, enjoyed the Canadian life, maybe learned to love hockey, but not Iyinoluwa. He had bigger fish to fry. He enrolled at Columbia International College, a renowned institution known for its academic rigor. He later went on to study legal studies at the University of Waterloo. Bro, legal studies? That's like the opposite of chilling. He was serious about making a difference, but he wasn't just hitting the books. He was putting his education to work. He co-founded BookNeto, an online platform for sharing educational resources. He even helped start the imprint publications, Waterloo's first student-run publishing. This dude wasn't wasting any time. He was a serial entrepreneur in the making. Now let's talk about Andela. This wasn't just another startup, it was a game changer. Iyinoluwa co-founded Andela with a bold vision to train and connect talented software developers in Africa with global tech companies. Talk about ambition. He saw a huge pool of untapped potential in Africa. Brilliant minds were being overlooked simply because of where they were born. He knew he had to do something about it. Andela wasn't just about coding, it was about building bridges, creating opportunities and proving that talent knows no borders. The company quickly gained international recognition, attracting investments from the likes of Mark Zuckerberg and Google Ventures. Yeah, those guys. Iyinoluwa was playing in the big leagues now. Section 5, Flutterwave revolutionizing finance in Africa and beyond. After Andela, Iyinoluwa set his sights on another challenge fixing Africa's broken financial system. He saw the inefficiencies and the struggles people face daily. I mean, the guy loves a challenge. He thrives on solving complex problems and making a real impact. He co-founded Flutterwave, a payments platform that makes it easier for businesses and individuals to make and receive payments across Africa. Think about it, a seamless way to handle transactions. Africa has over 1 billion people, but sending money between countries can be a nightmare. The existing systems were slow, expensive and unreliable. Iyinoluwa saw an opportunity to simplify things and make life easier for everyone. He envisioned a future where financial barriers were a thing of the past. Flutterwave took off like a rocket. The platform quickly gained traction and became a game changer in the financial landscape. It quickly became one of the most valuable startups in Africa, processing billions of dollars in transactions. Investors saw its potential and backed it heavily. This wasn't just about making money, though. It was about creating a sustainable impact. It was about empowering people, giving them control over their finances and unlocking Africa's economic potential. Flutterwave is not just a company, it's a movement towards financial freedom and inclusion for all. Section 6. A visionary investor, betting on the future with AI. Iyinoluwa is a builder at heart, but he's also a shrewd investor. He's got this knack for spotting the next big thing. He's like the African Nostradamus of tech, and right now he's all in on AI. He believes artificial intelligence has the power to solve some of the world's most pressing problems. From healthcare to education to agriculture, AI can transform industries and improve lives. He's not just talking the talk either. He's putting his money where his mouth is. He's investing in AI startups across Africa, helping them scale their businesses and make a real impact. He's not just chasing profits, he's investing in the future. Section 7. Wisdom over capital, Aboyeji's guiding principles. Iyinoluwa's success isn't just about being smart or working hard. It's about his values. This guy walks the walk. He believes in integrity, in doing the right thing, even when it's tough. He's also a big believer in wisdom over capital. He knows that money is important, but it's not everything. He values knowledge, experience, and the ability to learn from mistakes. He's not afraid to fail because he knows that's how you grow. He often talks about the importance of building trust, creating value, and maintaining strong partnerships. He's not just in it for himself. He wants to create a better world for everyone. Section 8. Inspiring the next generation, a legacy of empowerment. Iyinoluwa's journey is an inspiration to young people everywhere, especially in Africa. He's living proof that you don't need to come from a wealthy background or have all the answers to succeed. You just need passion, determination, and a willingness to work your butt off. He's a mentor to countless aspiring entrepreneurs, sharing his knowledge and experience to help them achieve their dreams. He's always encouraging young people to solve local problems with global impact. He's a shining example of what's possible when you combine talent, hard work, and a commitment to making a difference. Section 9. Beyond business. Aboyeji's commitment to social impact. Iyinoluwa's ambitions extend far beyond the boardroom. He's not just about building businesses, he's about building a better world. He's deeply passionate about social justice, education, and using technology for good. He's involved in numerous philanthropic initiatives aimed at empowering underserved communities and creating opportunities for all. He doesn't just write checks either, he rolls up his sleeves and gets involved. He understands that true success is not just about personal gain, but about lifting others up and making a positive impact on the world. Section 10. The future unfolds. What's next for the young billionaire? So, what's next for Iyinoluwa Aboyeji? Whatever it is, you know it's going to be big. He's already conquered the worlds of tech, finance, and social impact. What else is there? One thing's for sure, he's not slowing down anytime soon. He's constantly learning, growing, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. He's got that restless energy that defines true innovators. The future is bright for this young billionaire, and the world is watching to see what he does next. One thing's for sure, he's just getting started.